After weeks of controversy, the Jersey City Council voted down a proposed ordinance which would have limited public speaking at council meetings on a final vote of 0-6, with Councilmen Boggiano, Gajewski, and Yun choosing to abstain. After a motion by Councilwomen Coleman and Waterman to table the resolution failed, one by one, Jersey City's political activists spoke out against the resolution, including Gadfly Jason Berg, a former Ward A council candidate, offering a Hail Hitler salute to the council members voting against tabling the resolution.
And I salute, as an ex-Vietnam Marine, the four who said no. The others I Hitler. First and foremost, you have learned by now who the few insincere people are who come before you to this microphone. There's nothing that's going to change it. I don't like things that publicly the Ku Klux Klan is allowed to stand up and say. But based on freedom of speech, they have a right to say it.
I know many of you will have no problem attending a public school with Martin Luther King Day and you'll praise civil rights activists on civil rights. And you'll speak to the young children here about rights. Yet right now, you're curtailing my right of free speech. And I've seen many times politicians do that. They'll praise our king and get right in. You can't act like our king. Yeah. The job is not about you. The job is about the public. And I have to say this, and if I say it, and if I offend someone, I'm sorry. If you can't do the job, then resign. Yeah.
Councilmen Boggiano, I know you're a former Marine. I know that as a man of the armed services, one of the things that's most important is standing up for those things that we feel so strongly about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
I ask all the speakers, as was said before, to speak through the council president. Into the ordinance, please.
Councilman Boggiano, you can tell Councilman Boggiano that as a former Marine, and also from a strategic point of view on issues such as second reading ordinances on the budget. I don't know how anyone would even be able to do that in 5 minutes. So I'm asking the entire council to vote this down.
Maybe you're tired of staying till 10 o'clock or whatever. We've been here till 2 a.m., dozens of meetings in the past. Many of you may not be here in 3 years, but this ordinance will be on the books, and we will suffer tremendously because of it. And like I agree with you, Bob, people should run for city council unless they've been to council meetings and understand the time that's involved here. But that's what you signed up for, and if you're not willing to do it, then you shouldn't be a council person. Thank you very much.
Councilman Boggiano wasn't shy responding to his critics.
It wasn't for us up here that this was being proposed. It was being proposed for many of the people of this city here that came here, women with children that had to get home, that didn't want to sit here till 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 at night. And a lot of other people who walked out that door and then called the next morning and said they weren't going to stay here till 12 o'clock at night. So that's the reason. I don't give a darn whether I stay here till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, all right? I put 40, 50 hours or 60 hours in a week. I'm here every day of the week, most of the day, and I'm here at night. So don't tell me about time. I don't want to hear it. So I'll tell you what. I proposed it because of the people. Not for me, not for any of them. For the people out there. And I think it's a shame of some of the remarks I heard tonight. And Jason, you were way off base, like Franny said. So I'll tell you what, I'll abstain right now. We'll bring it back. And this was only supposed to be for 6 months because we were going to test it, see how it worked, and withdraw it in 6 months. And also, as far as the budget goes, we were going to allow people to speak as long as they wanted. So, you know, like, I don't want to hear it's about us because it's not about me. I know it's not about Danny and the rest of them. We're here. Most of us put in 50, as I said, 60 hours a week on meetings at night, coming here at 9 o'clock in the morning. So please, don't ever
I'm Michael Shurin with Hudson County View, the eye of the community.